街角に日が灯り、鳩場に無敵が鳴く、バラ色の夢があった。 I lost fantasy。 人生は歌方の人よのシャンパンだから、流れゆく時に酔う I get fantasy。 花火のように輝く、あれもこれも消え、思い出を忘れて、今を染めて踊り明かそう。
けど恋は生まれるときめく胸君の若さまぶしい Only to your heart 忘れていたこんな気持ちをBaby 君の微笑み生きる希望くれたよ来てくれお前のこと後悔はしないさ来てくれ Only to your heart 愛しているいつか恋の終わりが切ない胸君の若さまぶしい Only to your heart 忘れていたこんな気持ちをBaby 君の微笑み昔話は終わり忘れていたこんな気持ちをBaby 君の微笑み昔話は終わり
こんな夜に泣くただ酒に酔いしれて忘れていた愛の奇跡を流れ落ちる
どんな幸せがあの夜にあったのか言葉だけの愛の奇跡酒に流し消そう
思い出一つで愛取り戻せる
振り向くことはしない別れの傷跡に時が流れゆき
Ooh. Oh, I think it's time. Hey. Time to play video games. Hello. Welcome to the Ultra Pancake stream. It's me. It's Ultra Pancake again. Welcome, everybody. Oh, welcome back to this wild murder mystery train we're on. We're gonna play more AI The Somnium Files today. What if it's literally someone called No One? Then I think that makes me psychic and a genius. If that's the case. Why don't I just open the video game here? Oh, okay. So, last week on AI The Somnium Files, we discovered that pretty much every character has been murdered. Renju, Shoko, Ota, Iris, and Sosejima have all been murdered. Hello, Colander. What do you mean, first what? You're unfortunately not the first comment in the chat today, unfortunately. When Mario Bro had commented before you. Sorry to say. Or are you first in something else? Oh, you spoiled yourself a bit? Keep a lid on it. Yeah, I do want to play the sequel. Probably not right away, because this game is, you know, pretty... I mean, it's not a long game exactly, but when we're only playing it in, like, 3.5-hour chunks once a week, takes a while. Kinda weird and cool like me, thanks. Chat thinks I'm cool. Kinda. You know, that's more than I usually get, so fair. Oh yeah, another thing that some subscribers may notice. I was playing around a little bit the other day, and I made a little something. Now this, I don't think this is the final version. Some work I think still needs to be done, but I wanted to submit a little something. Thank you for your subscription and for the generous cashews. So now that you have subscribed, you will have these. Ow. Wah. I have had, like, ever since everybody got one free animated emote, ow. Thank you. I've thought, you know, this is the obvious thing to do, right? Make the stink lines move. But it's just something I hadn't had any time to do. And, you know, even though I did do it, I didn't have time to do it, and I maybe took a lot more time than I expected to do it, as I had to find out the hard way that Clip Studio Paint, the version that I have, does not allow you to export transparent background GIFs. But that's a whole other thing. But if you look at it side by side with the static emote, because the static emote is still there. Well, depending on what device you're on. If you guys are, I think on mobile, you're seeing the 56 pixel by 56 pixel one, and those two should be parity with each other. But on browser, the 28 pixel Stinkus static emote, I did a little zhuzhing to that one because the 28 pixels is quite small. And for this animated one, I did not do any zhuzhing to the 28 pixel one. That's just Twitch's automatic downscaling. So you could tell the difference between them in that size, but yeah. A part of me says it should your mouth opening wide. Okay. Sure. I don't know how to spell zhuzh if you're gonna... It's like Z... I think there's a Z and an H involved. But I don't know for sure, and I don't know how to Google that because I don't know how to find out. There's a J, I'm adding a J. I don't think that anyone on Earth knows. You'd have to go back to 2003 and ask the Queer Eye for the Straight Guy cast to find out. First on zhuzhing, there you go. You saw it here, live in my Twitch chat. First zhuzhing ever. I'll not ask them anything, they're too rich. I don't know if all of them are rich, I'll be honest. I don't know what most of them are doing these days. I know Tim... God, what's his last name? His first name's Tim. He ended up... He's like a Food Network, you know, guy now. He's like a celebrity. Like, he's like a guest host. I think he hosts Chopped. I think? The rest of them, I have no clue what they're doing, so... If they all made wise investment decisions with Queer Eye money, yeah, no clue. I think I'm becoming a real furry. Well, welcome. Welcome, everybody, to being a real furry. I've got some chocolate, so you're gonna hear me eating chocolate throughout. Ow. Okay. Let's load up this video game. Queer Eye has a Lego set? Stand by, chat. I have to look at this. Stand by. Oh my god. So this is obviously the modern Queer Eye cast, not the original cast. Is it there? Oh, it's the loft that they, like, watch the results from. Oh my god. Chat. Chat, this image. I will copy. Paste. That's what it looks like. They've got Old Boys. They've got the TV, they've got their little signs, they're gay versions of the live, laugh, love decorative style. Wow. Oh my god, there's a there's a rotating, like, trapdoor, like, chamber that you can send, like, the ugly before guy into to make it so then he comes out nicer afterward. You can see it in the corner of one of the photos on the front of the box. Oh, that's just silly. That's just silly. The Jonathan Wright. Oh, that's just silly. I'll be honest though, I would love to have, like, if they also made a Lego set of the original 2000s Queer Eye cast and, like, their sort of style, that 2000s, like, the metrosexual style, back when people would say that phrase and it meant something, you know? I would love to see that Lego set next to this one. That would be... in the 2000s when they'd all have flip phones. I want a Lego version of the shitty MTV2 dating shows. God, that's... You know, sometimes Lego takes submission ideas. You should submit that to Lego. I guess you could probably custom make your own, just, like, design your own Lego set that's based on some kind of shit MTV show. Oh. That would be so funny. Okay, let's focus up. We've got 5 deaths on our hands. We can't be just making light and discussing our love for Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Or I guess it's just called Queer Eye now because they took the straight guy part out. But we can't let that distract us. There's 5 people that are dead. And we don't know who it is or why. So we brain surfed into a prisoner's brain last week. And it took us back to the past, a memory of whenever Iris's mother was dating our prisoner 89, otherwise known as Falco. When she was dating Falco, somebody came in, broke into her house, fired a shot that disabled her arm, and we have seen in this dream memory that it seems to have been Rohan of the Kamakuras, the late leader of the Kamakuras. And not just that, but stepped out from behind him was our boss at Abyss. Boss. We don't know her name, actually. But Boss came out with him. So, as if that maybe he went and did a snitch to Abyss to get him arrested or some such. Now, what does this have to do with the current copycat Cyclops killer murders? There's a lot. We're just gonna... I don't know what's gonna happen. All potential suspects are dead. So the only The only suspects remaining are the always fun theory of was I, Date, the Cyclops killer? Am I being the Cyclops killer without knowing it? Or I guess maybe now Boss is involved in some type of something, so maybe she's facilitating the killings? What we do know is that the reason that everyone's eyes are getting plucked out is because it seems like you need to do that to use the prototype sync machine that was stolen from the police 6 years ago, and that in a previous timeline's ending we did see. We did locate it. So that at least we know the motivation between the eye plucking for the eye plucking this time is for use with the sync machine. The classic rando suspect till the last second. Okay, we've got a quote from a line from Next. I'm a personal trainer. These guys don't have to be pro basketball players. Ew, but they better be hung like one? If they have gross teeth, that probably means they have smelly balls? What program is this from? Excuse me? What program is that? Some MTV thing? Oh. Yeah, everybody simmer down. Whatever you do, don't think hard about smelly balls. Don't think hard about it. It's bad for you. Wee. Don't fight in chat, children. Oh, Lord. Well, there's just a key. So that's something.
I found it.
Is this like some kind of funny haha novelty key that's not for anything?
Key to solving the mystery.
Alright, we're just starting off with the pun, aren't we?
Now you only need to find the giant keyhole.
Oh, we gotta unlock the door to Kingdom Hearts. These bags have like festival masks in them? Wait. Bags on the wall? No, probably not. Oh, okay. I think he mentioned previously, because we've seen, they're also over here. They're like just paper, like party masks. That we don't know why they're in here. Or why she has them. Well, Boss is not here. Cause, okay, so after we saw that Boss was in this man's memory. We rushed back here to her office. She's not present. We can't leave yet, because the map thing has not popped up permitting us to change location. So that means there's something in here that we have to see. And we're going to have to figure out what that is. Yes, I remember you mentioning that last week, One Mario Bro, that Boss and Aiba, same hairstyle.
Damn it, Boss. Hiding something from me. I could beat her over the head with that tombstone.
Oh, jeez. There doesn't appear to be any significant meaning. Just, you know, leftover Halloween decorations. Police Officer Mannequin, do you know anything? Shit, he's talking to you! Oh my god. One Mario Bro, he's talking to you. Cough it up, whatever you're hiding. Your himbo energy stays the same, kind of.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
fact that they have a mannequin, but he is a cop. I trust him. He shouldn't.
The hint is the Tanuki statue.
Is
Must
it?
be a cryptogram, some kind of wordplay hint.
Okay. Okay, maybe the Tanuki has nothing to do with it. Most cops are mannequins, that's true. Alright, I guess it's just time for the examine things and receive a pun until we examine the right thing that will continue the story. Well, let's look at her computer. They talked because comedy.
I will try.
Oh yeah, let's look at all our... Oh my god, look at that hacking symbol. There's a little hamster wheel. What the fuck?
Love you. I have recovered.
I love the dynamic gameplay aspects of visual novels, you know? You know, me too. I do love it. Don't make fun of me. Click and save and load and click till the next page comes up.
It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Okay, we got something. I'm making fun of me. Good, you know. I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Sosajima.
We've got footage of him. Oh, we're just gonna... Well, that appears to be Boss's hand.
Why?
Ew, you can see like a little bit of brain goo out the side there. Yuck. Yeah, that's the boss's outfit. I mean, someone else could have put it on. Oh, no, there she is. Okay. Well? Alright. Oh, the case remains unsolved. Hold on. No, wait, I don't think that's true. Oh, is that an ending? That's an ending, isn't it? That's probably an ending that we have to hit other parts of the story and then it'll open up and we can go back to it. Probably is my guess. Double save to be certain. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. Interesting. So we need to hit some other story beat to unlock this. Very interesting. All right. So, to review where we have gotten to, we start this section. The beginning of the game with Shoko's murder. Branching off from how we do Mizuki's Somnium. On this path, Renju is killed, and then Iris and Ota run off and end up on that live stream, but Iris is saved, and Ota reconciles with his mother, and that's the end of that storyline. In that same line, we then did Iris's Somnium differently, which branched us to a bunch of weird shit happening where Ota and Iris went off, but then they both got killed in the ice warehouse instead, and then I guess Sosejima was killed by Boss also. Which probably means Boss killed him in this line down here, this red line. This red timeline. Sosejima was also killed, and we found him in a, all cut up in a vase. So Boss probably did that in this timeline too. Is that the true ending then? I mean, probably not. Likely not. I feel like look how, compared to the size of this screen, how little of it is full of branching paths so far. I feel like there's still more to see. Okay. Something I would really like to do, but this may be difficult. I would like to go back to Iris's weird Minecraft somnium in the other timeline, where Iris tells us that a weird group of scientists are trying to build a satellite to blast the AI data into space, and it's like a secret organization thing. I'd kind of like to redo her somnium, because the first time we did it, we took the approach as if we did everything Iris asked, we believed everything she said, and Date came out the other side of that somnium a real simp. So if we do this one again, and listen to Aiba and kind of doubt the things Iris tells us, I wonder what will happen. Yeah, he went full simp, and not only did he go full simp, then his idol died from some kind of like brain aneurysm or something, which was strange and confusing. Now, the only problem with this somnium is that it did crash the game a lot. So we're gonna have to be careful. Just the visual effects and things. It doesn't seem to be a CPU issue. Because I had my task manager open while we were playing it last time after a bunch of crashes, and my CPU usage wasn't spiking or anything. It wasn't even using like... It was using like less than 20% of the CPU. And this is also a, like, if you just type, like, AI the Somnium files crashing, it's very, this game just crashes a lot. I think that I've said this before, but if you've played other one of Kotaro Uchikoshi's games, especially the most recent one, like previous one to this, Zero Time Dilemma, I mean, they're not technical masterpieces. Their team is focused on storytelling and art direction. Not so much on technical skill. So I think that this game just kind of, it gets tummy ache sometimes, and it just crashes, and it happens. Yeah, making a video game is hard. And I'm just happy that this man has continued to be permitted to make video games. So. It's the funniest way to put that. Well, I just feel glad because, like, after Virtue's Last Reward came out, everyone knew that Uchikoshi wanted to make a third game in the Zero Escape series, but he just couldn't really get the funding for it. Like, it was years and years and years before he actually, like, in a bunch of, like, kind of false starts with the development and stuff, but he did finally manage to make it somehow. Zero Time Dilemma managed to get made, and that was a miracle. And so the fact that he has now come out with not just one, but 2 more games after that feels like an extra miracle. So, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna complain. I hope AI2 isn't this bad. No idea. No idea. Oh, like, I'm sure that these games have been tested. Like, all these problems, I'm sure they knew before it was released that it had these problems. But the issue was probably we don't have time to fix it. It's the issue is probably there's some kind of real deep problem and we can't. The game's got to go out. we got to put the game out to keep the lights on. Okay. So if we're going to hop back into this timeline, let's review. Oh, no. I have to remember I'm on an Xbox controller and not... I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom on Switch and I've got... mixing up my confirm and cancel buttons. Okay. So, in the beginning of the story, Shoko is dead. And then... How to... Oh, okay. This is the tutorial Somnium. We end up going to Lemnis Gate, and Iris insists on coming to investigate the scene of the crime with us, and then we go back home and we meet her mom. And then Mizuki has aphonia, she won't talk to us, so we go into her Somnium to wake her up from the aphonia. We branch. We do the Somnium in a certain way where Mizuki we do not cure her aphonia in the Somnium. And she actually ends up calling Iris's mom, who's her elementary school teacher, and she comes and helps Mizuki feel better and helps with her get over her aphonia. And then Iris, we go to a warehouse, we see Iris's dead body or something, but no one else sees it, and now Date is worried that he saw an alternate universe, and then Iris left one of her live streams in the middle of the night, and we didn't know why. We go talk to Sosejima because he's really suspicious. Oh yeah, we go into his Somnium. We go into Sosejima's Somnium because we feel like we think that Iris is dead, and we think he did it. And then in his Somnium, we save Iris from being killed by a mysterious shadow being. And then when we get out of the Somnium, we go back to her house, and she's alive. And Date believes that he changed fate somehow and made her alive. And then supposedly she gets almost attacked and kidnapped by some masked guys, and she tells us it's a secret organization that wants to blast an AI into space with a satellite. And then we go into her Somnium. When we branch this way, she dies. I don't know what happens if we branch the other way. Ugh. Ugh. Feels weird because this game works a lot, but is busted in certain parts. The fact, though, that the issues it has are consistently always in Somniums. You know, like, there's some consistency to what is causing the issues, so... I bet there's something in there that they were like, we know what's doing it, but we just can't fucking fix it. Oh yeah, and this game, too, this is like a nearly indie level Japanese game. Like, I'm not even sure I would call this game on the level of, like, the AAA indie, you know? It's like a pretty low level small dev game, so yeah, I'm certain they probably had a very little time and money to work with on this. Yeah. Margins were probably very thin, yeah. Did I hear about Larian? I mean, I know about Larian and how Baldur's Gate 3 is just, like, fucking killing it. They had to triple their staff for Baldur's Gate. Wow. You know, it paid off. It paid off. Okay. We're gonna begin this sync, and I'm gonna warn you guys up front, we're gonna probably see some crashing, but we're gonna do our best to using the skip function and frequent saving, and we're gonna try to just push through it. Alright? Let's get in there. Oh, actually, before we do that, what's the case file say? Okay. Alright, we're in her brain, baby. So we're in her brain, we're trying to- she told us a wild story about a secret organization that's trying to kill her, and we're going in her brain to try to discern if that's true
It is
or not.
difficult to
And her
move
brain
like
is like
this.
Minecraft,
Why do you look like that?
because she's a zoomer, I guess. I don't know.
I went with a simpler look today. I figured this world couldn't handle my full resolution.
Imagine how
Guess
bad the
that's
game would
fine.
crash if she did go full
You can quit
resolution.
if you want, you know.
I'll put it on
Never.
auto.
I will never give up.
You don't have to take it that far.
Because it seems to crash when we idle on a screen too
Seems that
long.
we've finally arrived.
Is this world made of jelly cubes?
This is Shovel Forge.
Shovel forge. I don't see any shovels or forges.
Iris said
Yeah,
she was
there's a
focused on
fake version of
streams.
Minecraft in this game called Shovel
What's got to
Forge
do
that
with
Iris
forges?
live
Forget about the
streams.
forges and listen. This Somnium is the world of Shovel Forge, a sandbox game in which you make and move cubes to create structures on a map.
I'm not playing this game.
On the contrary, you already are.
Oh, come on. I don't want to play.
Accept the reality, Date. You have no choice.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Oh,
Good morning and hello.
she's streaming, baby.
It's Tessa, also known as ASET. You bet.
Yeah, me and ASET are collabing today, folks. Hype beasts,
Iris's
get
Let's Play has begun.
give me the pogs in the chat
You have to help me.
for ASET.
Guys, they're
Oh.
coming. Find me, Date. Oh, a pickaxe. Lucky.
What was that all about?
It appears that this Somnium will not be easy like the other ones.
I didn't think the other ones were all that easy.
You
Are
know,
ready? Let us
not too
begin.
long ago, somebody told me that PogChamp stood for Play of the Game Champ,
Somnium
and that's
today.
what like Pog stood for, and I was like, oh dear. I know that that's not true. I remember when Twitch.television even started to be called that. And then when it got even the functionality of putting emotes in, and the video of Gootecks that screenshot is from. And I'm like, it's a joke about when Gootecks and Mike Ross played Pogs that one time. It's not. I think that's what they call a backronym. Okay. So I'm going to just try. Well, actually, let's save. Let's save before we do anything. I stepped out to use the bathroom. Did I miss anything? Yeah, you know what, Mario Bros? Since you didn't hear what I just said, let me use you as a sample to ask. What do you think that Pog, like, the origin of PogChamp? Do you? What is your impression of the origin of PogChamp without looking it up? Not that one specifically, but the Ryuko meme? What? I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know what you're talking about. What?
This is a pretty avant-garde.
Perhaps designed with
A silver gate. Let's dig it up.
like this?
I didn't know that there was a
actually kind of fun.
Ryoko meme with PogChamp on it. Yeah, the origin of PogChamp has now been extremely
Careful, Date. Nice baby after you.
obscured, especially since Gutex went absolutely
I'll
off the
be the one being
rails
attacked.
and became a freak.
Either way, all we have to do is listen
And so,
to Iris
like-
do what she says.
But which Iris? There appears to be
'Cause-
two.
I guess both for now.
Yeah, right? Like, it's because Gutex, like, went fucking insane. That, like, now people have no idea like, why
It is a door.
it's
or
called
perhaps
that.
a gate.
Everything looks like a block of tofu to me.
This must be where we use the pickaxe.
Yeah, I remember when the little PogChamp
Alright, just don't be too hasty.
meme was happening. I do remember this, but I did find out about the origin of Pog, but later on. Cause that's the thing is the thing I was saying earlier is that somebody recently said to me that PogChamp stood for play of the game. Like Pog stood for play of the game. And I was like, oh dear. Cause it doesn't. It does not. Like I said before, that's a backronym. That is something that got put onto PogChamp retroactively. Cause it was called PogChamp because it was a screenshot of a funny face that one Mr. Gutex made in a video once. And there was just a joke at the time where Gutex and Mike Ross, I believe it was those two, played Pogs. They just had a video where they did Pogs, and I guess Gutex won, and so he was the champion of Pogs, and so they added him as the PogChamp on Twitch as an inside joke, because the Twitch people, like, you know, were, like, knew him or whatever. Yeah, it was called PogChamp from the beginning. Yeah. Y'all need to spend more time on Know Your Meme. Anytime you see a new meme, you should immediately go to Know Your Meme so you can look up, so you can know everything about it. That's what I try to do. Either that or I'll see a new meme and I'll be like, I don't wish to see this ever again, and then I don't. Either that or... But yeah, it was literally because they were playing Pogs, and he was called PogChamp because of that. Wait, is Gutex, like, removed? Is the PogChamp emote just not even existing anymore? Hold on, let me look. Did they actually, like, remove it completely? Wait, where is it even in here? Where's the fucking global emotes there? Is he really gone? Because, you know, the Total Biscuits lol is still there. And everything. I feel like the try hard emote, I feel like it had a strong start, but then I feel like it really fell off and it just didn't continue on past like 2015. And I guess Cap is kind of out of fashion too, huh? Ooh, Twitch.television. You can find it in BTTV, I think. Interesting. I didn't realize that they actually removed it completely. Yeah, that guy, like, he just ended up being a real fucking butthole. Him and Mike Ross both became, like, fucking weird. It was very strange. But yeah, you know, the fact that the original emote is also removed, that just obscures, like, the original meaning of it even further. The Kappa emote face reminded me of someone from Let's Play, from Rooster Teeth and got in scalding water. I don't remember who the Kappa guy is. I knew at some point I did know, but I no longer do. Yeah, I'm sure that they prefer, you know, they were obviously trying to disassociate with him, and I don't blame them.
But it must be the outermost
But it's
rim.
created just a strange knowledge gap in internet history, I feel like. I guess let's dig. Okay, so I turned backward and I'm digging at the opposite wall, not the one they face you
Suppose we
toward.
can't dig here.
Seems
And I guess they don't want us to dig here. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue forward, I guess.
A door or gate. It is closed.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just something like...
Like I always say, let's hit it.
I also wonder
Go,
if just
Iva.
that obfuscation of the
Here I go.
history has made PogChamp a more popular, like, phrase as a result, just because
Rare material. Ooh,
it now has that feeling of not being from anything, you know?
fun, isn't it?
People just picked up saying it without, like, being worried that they don't know what it's
This
from,
is
you know?
tiring.
The gate's open. Let's go.
Roger.
You don't hear it as... Oh, did we crash already? I think we did. I think we crashed already. Yeah, give me the fucking pogs in the chat for crashing. Woo! Oh, baby. Well, that's okay, because I saved before we wasted time walking to the other wall, so that's good. But yeah, and I also just wonder if that's like... I wonder if that's why that people my age, when people started just saying Pog and Poggers and PogChamp, like, unironically, when they were excited, people my age were like, what's happening? Why are they yelling Poggers? What? It's like, it's just... Cause... It seems inexplicable, like, how would any, like, why? You know, but when it's more obscured in that way. Hey, I try to give Pepe's a break. It's not Pepe's fault. The artist who drew Pepe is like, he came out, he tried to help. What? What? Yeah? What? Oh? Oh, was that just us, like, spawning in, I guess? Okay. Whatever.
A door
Alright.
or gate.
Okay, just like I always say, let's hit it.
Go, Iba.
All right. Here I go.
We probably could find terms millennials use that don't mean nearly what they originally did. Oh yeah, I mean, it's true.
I got a rare material. Ooh, I knew.
This is kind of.
I actually found out something weird,
To do this though.
The gate's open. Let's go.
Roger.
I was listening to Castle Super Beast, the Castle Super Beast podcast recently, and how
This is a new area.
And
what was
not
it?
much
One of
time for
them
this one.
Where else?
was
We gotta find something to dig up.
like watching like videos or something of, or like reading accounts of somebody that works in like hospice care or with like geriatric patients, and how they, through that, he discovered that apparently, you know, dad went out to get milk and never came back, or went out to buy cigarettes and never came back. In the ye olde times, that meant something different. Because the old people, like, you know, just like you know, read an account of somebody just like getting into a discussion with like an old person about this, where apparently going out to get cigarettes and never coming back, that's like more modern. That is a much more modern phrase. And the phrase of going to get milk and never coming back does not have like the connotation of like, oh, you know, dad said he was gonna go to the store really quick and then like, you know, ditched, right? Like, cause that, yeah, like that's what you think when you hear that, is like, oh, dad left because he didn't want to raise this kid and continue to like be married, so he just disappeared. Apparently, originally, or I mean, at least according to some old person somewhere, the phrase going out to get milk and never coming back meant not that dad left, but that dad was disappeared. That dad got disappeared. Is, I guess, where the, like, what, yeah, is more sort of the original thought of that. And I was like, oh, that's interesting to learn. Again, though, this is an account of just, like, one old person, so I can't vouch for if that's, like, you know, if that might have been regional or just a personal misunderstanding with this old person, but it's an interesting idea. That, like, yeah, he went out in, like, the, you know, he went out in the you know, them guys, them Italian guys or whoever drove up and took him away. It was an old man from East Germany. Oh, see, I took it as like a mafia thing, is the first thing I thought. I was thinking like fucking Tony Soprano was coming out and rolling up your man in a rug. But yeah, I don't, that could be, you could also probably imagine that pretty easily in any kind of a destabilized government area. Yeah. Okay. So there's a crafting table in here, and we have to make something. Let's not make the thing Iris asks for. Oh wait, do we have to wait till she like tells us what to do? And I think we have to destroy this vending machine because it's got stuff in it.
It must be a vet.
Dig the vending machine.
Happy digging.
Roger.
I don't know if I'm supposed to mash the button as fast as possible or hit it rhythmically.
I got a lot of materials that time. Good haul today. Be sure to like and subscribe and to retweet everyone.
It's not, it's called
Is this gold of Yokocho?
Xing it now, Iris. God.
To be modified, but it probably is based on Golden Yokocho.
This is where we were attacked.
Look, Dante!
Oh yes, and now Alien comes. So last time we did a dance to make the alien go away.
An elite is
The dance crashed the game severely.
I've got the feeling we can do it!
But we're gonna not do what Iris says to do this time.
Nice is trying to kill me! You have to stop Nice!
But what are we supposed to do?
Dance!
Dance?
Use the most beautiful art form humanity has ever created. The power of dance! They may have money and power, but they'll never take our beating hearts. Dance is the only way to fight the Wadjet system in Nice. Using this
I love this footloose Minecraft universe that we're in her brain.
dancing time.
What do you think, Iva?
Shovel Forge is not a dancing game, but
That's not what I'm talking about.
Nyes does not exist.
Yeah, Aiba is of the belief that the secret organization that Iris told us about, it does not exist.
Now, we have to decide our next move.
She's suspicious of
No,
Iris.
we need to find somewhere to craft a disco ball.
We're not gonna craft a disco ball this time. We're gonna do the opposite. We're not gonna follow Iris's instructions this time. Because I'm assuming that's gonna be our branching point, is if... Well, I don't, actually, you can see, I guess we can see on the map at the bottom. I wonder... We're gonna do different things, just because I wonder what will happen.
Something the matter?
It seems you can create items other than disco balls.
Well, we need to make the disco ball now.
So let's make something else.
Weren't we supposed to craft a
Yeah, but it was bugging me.
One moment. Done.
Does
Pretty
this
sure the
craft
best
make
argument
anything
he has ever come up with is that Warhol
The
Campbell
switch is
soup
done.
painting.
What switch?
Just watch.
I do like Andy Warhol's work. I've been the Pittsburgh is home to the Andy Warhol Museum, and I've been there a couple times. It's pretty cool.
Date, don't listen to her. So, this is what Nyes looks like.
You should go. It's a cool museum. I recommend it. Oh, the monster was just a projection all
What's
along.
behind all this?
It wasn't real.
Lying to me?
I'm not lying! Project Bluebeam is using holograms to trick you! You can't let it fool you! You have to use the power of dance!
Yeah, that's why the dance killed the game.
Disappeared.
It couldn't handle dancing and a hologram at the same time. Now we can see on the like map of the Somnium sort of progress.
I'm not lying!
We can see that it doesn't branch until the end, but I wonder if these choices do anything? Because yeah, you can see like that it's not till after Mental Lock 3 down there that the branch happens. But I wonder, like, do these other smaller choices affect anything? I don't know. Save. Alright. I don't necessarily think we need to save Scum as much as we just need to be able to efficiently reload when there's a horrible crash.
But
Dig.
Do it.
leave it to me.
What button? What button? Wonder if Black and White Iris is the part of Iris that wants to keep dancing, but her boss said to quit it.
I dug it up.
That's true! Renju did tell her to focus more on training her singing
This is a spacious area.
because, like,
Marble?
the idea that she was already pretty good at dancing and that her singing needed work. He told her, like,
Wow, this place is
don't
huge.
do so much dance practice, do singing practice instead.
Maybe I can make something with the materials I
But that
have.
upset her, because she wanted to dance bad.
Okay.
Another crafting table.
At least you don't have to do any more digging.
Dante, do you see that shrine?
Shrine.
Now, I don't know how to do
That's
this one
humanity's
differently.
last hope against Nyes. Save us from the oppression of technology. Return the stone monument to the pedestal at the shrine. We should have all the materials we need to craft the stone monument. Please, Dante, you're the only one who can save me. You're the only one who can save this world.
Only me?
Date,
This
I'm the only
there's
one who can
something
save her.
very
Hey,
strange
What?
I knew it. It's dangerous to do what Iris tells us.
about her, like
I
the
get what you're
the
saying,
oppression of
but is it really
technology,
dangerous?
Dante.
Date, think rationally.
Dancing's for losers and communists. I'll gladly be a communist, but if that means I have to work on my dancing. Ooh. Okay.
There's a crafting table here as well.
Is there any way to craft some not do this? Hold on. You know what? Let's save here. It's a package deal, comrade. Damn. I'll have to work on it. I've never danced properly, even once in my life. Like there's some question mark something in the distance over there. Let's take a walk. We saved, so let's take a little walk. Let's have a looky-loo. Debris.
We cannot move forward with the debris in the way.
Generally, all the investigate options in this have just given us negative timies and nothing of interest.
Iris's live stream is showing
And
on
the
the
monitors, I also... We can listen to her. It'll give us timies.
There's something next to the crafting table. Maybe I can make something with it.
If we have all the materials, then we just need to go to a crafting table.
I don't know if you can dance. Imagine the chub is hard to move, yeah. Nah, man. The chubby dancers, they throwing it back.
Iris's
They're
live stream
doing
is showing on the monitor.
There's something next to the crafting table.
If we have all...
Correct.
Okay, so it's just the same message again, but it will give me extra timies, which is helpful. Which I could use. Can I do anything to the
This
pedestal?
appears to be
No. Okay, I guess I just have to do...
a crafting table.
Oh, I didn't get... I thought I would get a timey for watching it again. I only got one.
Iris said that all the materials should be here, but
What's that on the floor next to the table?
this is the egg that came out of the vending machine earlier.
An egg.
Yeah, a little, like, time sort of
Build the mine
affecting
now.
thingies.
There you have it, Iva.
Understood. Done.
You could have given it a little more oomph.
Specifications for oomph not found.
Please take the monument to the shrine. You can make miracles, Dante.
I can make
Fine.
miracles,
Leave it to me,
baby.
Iris.
Are you going to continue doing whatever Iris tells you?
Iba, I get where you're coming from, but I want to believe her.
I see. If that is what you believe, then I will obey. I exist to support you, Date. Let's bring this to the shrine.
Yeah, let's go.
Can we do something different with this, though? No. And why can we see something that far away? Oh, that's right.
Someone
I did
said
look at this before. Talk to him.
Excuse me, who are you? What the?
No, there's a zombie in marble.
That scared me. Why is there a monster in marble?
Hey, don't say that about Mama.
Oh, please. Is that
What?
not exactly?
I appreciate
He has
this.
a familiar face that has appeared in many unrelated
I
people's
appreciate that.
games. He is an urban legend of sorts.
That Uchikoshi was like, okay, but what if you see that man in the game?
No, that's okay.
What do you mean, who is this? It's the Have You Dreamt This Man. You've dreamt this man, surely. Google Have You Dreamt This Man. I wonder if that gives us some kind of bonus or something.
We cannot move forward.
Ah, damn it. I was hoping that maybe we could do something else, but... Google Have You Dreamt This Man. Everybody do this now.
This appears to be a
It's worth it.
Understood.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I love that. I think that kicks ass.
The wilted iris.
And I love that Kotaro Uchikoshi was like, oh lol, I love that man.
There were dead flowers inside. What happened to them?
With all her fooling around.
This
We may be short on time by the end of this, but we'll see what
In
happens.
the language of flowers, the iris means good news.
This is an experimental run through.
That you believed in me is good
Doesn't
news.
have to go perfect.
And Date, you are my hope.
I'm your hope?
You might be able to use it now, Date.
Use what?
There's something
Great is an
around the flowers.
overstatement.
Another rare drop? I suppose we dig here.
Right.
Saving before we do anything so the game doesn't explode. Yeah, I guess we have to do.
Explorers.
I guess that second one against the monster is the only time you can
Understood.
kind of deviate from what Iris told you to do. I had a dream last night that involved Rosario Dawson starring in a Misfortune Skullgirls movie. Why Rosario Dawson of all,
Anything like
all
this
people?
before? Is it on the wiki? I'm gonna go check.
That's very funny.
What is this?
Oh, I get it. It's a love bomb.
An item of that
I have
description is
recently,
not in the game.
since I moved into my current apartment, and we have a bajillion
You might be able to find me.
stray cats that live in the neighborhood, and they just
How?
lounge
You
around,
need to dance, Date.
like, in just in
that's
like
right.
the several yards, like in mine and like the neighbors' yards. They just lounge around on our yards and porches all the time.
Please, just bear with
And
us
so I've
now.
been recently having dreams of just
I'll just use this bomb
all
somewhere
of the
over there,
familiar
I
stray cats
suppose.
and then like a bajillion
Yeah,
more.
try.
Like I'll dream about going outside and there's just a zillion stray cats just hanging out, and it kind of kicks ass. Oh wait. I don't remember. I wasn't listening. What she told me to do? I have to use the love bomb on this, I assume.
We cannot move forward with the debris in the way.
Oh, this is gonna use up all my time.
Around here?
Yeah.
All that fooling around, it wasn't worth it. Oh my god, are we gonna... Well, let's see if this crashes it. Because I fast-forwarded through this last time I tried to do it. Let's see if it'll crash a game. I had a dream about a Philadelphia version of Cats. Oh. Exploded.
What?
It wasn't musical, unfortunately. I'll just dream about, like, going outside and there's just a zillion cats, like, hanging out, and I'll, like, pet them and stuff. Oh, she's dead. Die in the Somnium, you die in real life. Oh, she's fine. We're probably gonna have to restart that second section,
Let's regroup. As a video
because I
game
wasted too much
character,
time running up and down that
experiencing
hallway.
death again-
Iris is further away from us now.
So when will you stop believing her?
Date, can you see that shrine?
Iris, I'm sorry. Did we make a mistake?
No, you haven't.
What's going on?
Are we supposed to go that direction?
Yep, if you die in the game, you die for real, just like Mr. Ego Raptor Game Grumps Aaron said. It's true. That's true.
Iris, are you there?
So I assume I have to do something different during this part, and that's the branch. Man, look at those eyes.
Something big is
Gross.
Okay, this guy's gonna be the final boss for today. No, stop! Stay away!
Iris!
Nice is coming! Dante, help me! Huh? Sorry, everyone. My PC is acting weird.
Iris is in trouble. Is there any way to save her?
Date, this is Somnium. It cannot affect the real world.
That's not true. I saved Iris in Somnium once. If I don't
Oh,
save Iris here, Iris in the real world is in danger.
Date at this point does believe if you die in a dream, you die in real life.
If you want to help Iris, we need to find a way.
What can we do?
I don't remember
Where do
what
we
I did
go?
last time for this part. Yeah, so we have to do something different than we did last time.
Date,
Well, we ran out of time
don't have
anyway.
much
Iris.
Yeah, we fucking... Yeah, right? Those are some fucking Counter-Strike ass, like, freaks. So... Yeah, let's just start from lock 2. That we mostly just wasted a whole bunch of time. So wait, that's gate 3. Does that one say 2 or 4? I think we're going this way.
This appears to be an.
Digging. Yeah,
Leave it to.
I apparently need to do something different during the pyramid alien part at the end. What that different thing will be, I don't know.
I dug it up. Got the material. Let's.
I have to try hard to, like, not skip through too
This
fast.
is a spacious area. Those flowers are.
Because I've had that issue where the game has crashed from me skipping through dialogue too fast.
Okay?
But also from letting it idle on dialogue too long as well will also
Dante,
make
do
it
you see
crash.
that shrine?
Shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against knives. Save us from the oppression of technology. We should have all the materials we need to craft the stone. Please, Dante. You're the only one who
You're
can
the
save
only one who can save me and the whole world.
I'm the only one who can see.
Hey, Dante.
I'm the only one
I knew it.
that can save this 18-year-old girl and the world. Me. Like fucking 36-year-old Date, what's his face, or whoever.
There's a crafting table. Iris said that all the material.
What's that on the floor next to the table?
This is.
Yeah, it doesn't like if you go too fast or too slow. You have to go the exact speed.
There you have it, Iva.
Understood. Done.
You could have given it a little.
I think it's better now too that I
it's the shrine. You can make
Got it.
I set a
Are you going to continue?
what do you
doing
call it?
whatever
An
Iris tells you?
Nvidia
Iva, I get
profile
where you're coming
thing
from, but I want to
in the
believe
Nvidia control panel that limits this game
That is what
to
you
a
believe.
maximum
I
of
will
60 frames per
let's-
second.
Let's bring this to the shrine.
Yeah, let's go.
Because apparently there were some crashes that were the result of,
This appears to be a pedestal.
I guess, people like noticing their games would just go over 100 frames per second sometimes, and it would cause the game to crash. So we have had a lot less crashing since I did that. So that at least does help. If you ever play this game on your own, that does help.
Oh, wow!
This is.
Miracle.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news. The fact that you believed in me is good news. And Dante, you are my hope.
Good news and hope.
Be able to use it now, Dante.
I'm her hope. That 18-year-old girl told me that I'm her
Something
hope.
around the flowers. Another rare drop?
I
Whoa.
suppose we dig here.
Right.
You have to get a miracle for the game to not crash. Yeah, you know. You know how video games are. You know how it is. Okay. Now, let's dig the soft ground and we'll go talk to the zombie again.
All right. Try.
Understood.
I just like the crush this man my age has on this 18-year-old girl who's already dead. Yeah. Yeah.
What is this? Is it on the wiki?
What is?
Oh, I get it. It's a love bomb.
Hmm?
Let's fight for the future. If you use this, you might be able to find.
Use it.
You need to dance, Dante.
You gotta
That's
dance,
right.
bitch.
This is to save.
All right.
Yeah. Try.
You know, it didn't crash when she danced when we had her dance last time. It actually worked
Someone's there.
amazingly. I'll get a timey if I observe. And it's
Who is
faster.
this?
Futoshi.
That is not Mama.
Futoshi.
Can I talk to him?
Definitely Futoshi.
I heard that Futoshi left on a journey to Sri Lanka to cultivate tea leaves.
What? Really, Futoshi? You're just gonna leave Ikuno behind?
This is some kind of Japanese cultural reference joke
Someone's
that
there.
I don't think translated.
Excuse me.
No, it's a zomboid.
That scared me.
Hey, don't say that.
Oh, is
I just wanted to collect that man's face because I don't know. I don't know if it's like
He has an urban legend of
Because it pops up and it goes poof. And that makes me wonder if, like... I don't know. I want that on my game's record. I don't know if that's gonna mean anything, but I want that to have happened. I mean, it's fine. I think we're doing fine on time now.
We cannot move forward with.
So... Actually, there's a monitor right here.
Iris's live stream.
We can listen to her for 30 seconds. We get a 1/5 cut. I don't know if that's worth it.
We cannot move forward.
Let's just use the bomb.
Around here.
Yeah,
Dance, baby!
Do you want me to?
please.
Alright. Will her dance crash the game? We just saved, so if it does, it's fine.
What?
Oops. Looks like I messed that up, didn't I? Okay, well, guess I'll just die and restart.
Into the lava.
Where is this place?
Okay, let's regroup and keep going.
As a video game character, experiencing.
Iris is further away from us now.
So when will you stop believing?
Dante, can you see that
Iris,
No,
Uh-huh,
you have
uh-huh.
what's going on?
Are we supposed to go with that?
Okay, now I don't know what we're gonna have to do with this pyramid part.
Iris?
Because I don't remember what I did the first time. So I don't know what I'm gonna have to do differently.
Something big is coming. Okay, this guy's gonna be the final boss for today. No, stop! Stay away!
Iris!
Nice is coming. Dante,
If I die in Minecraft, I'll die in real life.
Huh?
They're killing me in Minecraft.
Everyone.
Iris is in trouble.
Date,
She's in
this
trouble
is
in Minecraft.
Somnium.
That's not true. I saved. If I don't save Iris here,
Either way, if you want to help Iris,
what can we do?
Save, okay. Alright, alright. Wonder if Iris could play Counter-Strike. Mirror
mirror
door. Dang, we can dance in the mirror door. I think all of our interactions with the pyramid were not... I believe that all these things we couldn't actually do. They are only 10 seconds though, and they give us timies, which is interesting. Maybe let's just do them to get the
can we
timies.
be rational and look at my feet?
Your feet look like a sad, sliced open hair tail.
Do you think I can climb it?
It's worth a try.
Then I will try.
Damn, bitch.
You see,
You look pretty. Like a goldfish. Sorry, I'll get serious.
please do.
Okay. There's an opening to something over there. This is gate 1, so I guess this is near where we started. Can we actually get through this?
It's locked.
Probably not. Oh, I can't even examine this. Huh. Can't even go to the other side of the pyramid at all. So maybe dancing is our only option.
A mirror.
We can cut that down to 8 seconds. And hopefully it won't crash the game.
What?
Power of dance. Dance is the only way to beat Nyes in the Wadjet system. The reason why your reflection isn't shown in the mirror is because of Nyes. You're a threat to their existence. They're trying to erase you and...
Date.
Please, do it!
Understood. I'll do it.
I don't remember if there's a choice after this, or...
Teacups that are flying on mountains defying.
Oh, we did. Everybody buckle up, it's Iris's original song.
A journey through time.
That's actually kind of fucked up.
A permanent fire.
When you listen to it.
On the pyre. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes.
Oh, they love it.
You've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind meet the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the dabbles of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows that sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist
I don't like that there's a line in there where she says the eye clouds by design. Like, the lyrics to that song are going to... When we look back on those lyrics at the end of the game, we're gonna be like, I understand.
Thank you for finding me, Date.
Iris. Is it really you, Iris?
Okay, so it's... There's two options now after doing this, okay. What did I do last time? I don't know.
Believe me!
It's blocked.
Is there any other thing to
Nothing is
do?
showing on the monitor.
The only other thing to interact with is this.
Nothing is showing.
Let's just take a listen to this and see what happens.
Iris isn't here anymore.
Oh, that's okay. I thought it was gonna be something like scary.
Date, we don't have much time.
Iris.
That just like wasted my fucking time. I thought something scary was gonna happen when I listened to the blank screen. That wasn't fun at all. So what? There was only one option. To interact with her. Yeah, there's 3 interactable things. we can't go all the way back because it's blocked.
It's blocked.
Let me just touch this. Just to see if anything happens. I doubt
Without
anything
a
will
pickaxe,
happen.
there is no need for us to waste.
Okay. Alright. I don't know what other option we have. There's only 3 interactable things. So I guess we gotta just touch. I don't remember if she asked us to do something else.
Please trust me.
Aiba, touch the core.
Date.
Okay, that says believing Iris. So what do you have to do there to not believe Iris? Do we... So we got the same result that we did last time. I'm not 100% sure what I would have had to do that different. The sync from earlier touched my heart in a way that will always linger. Yeah, because now we've just branched back off into here, and we already got an ending this way. Find another route in the previous Somnium. Oop. So, I'm wondering if there is stuff you can do to go against what Iris tells you like the whole time that I just didn't figure out. Because my only other thought is like, maybe it's the other option, maybe we don't have access to it currently? Or is there something I have to do earlier in the sync to trigger the ability to branch at the end? Maybe? Let's dive back in just to let's have a fuck around run. Let's just go look at every option in every area and see what we discover. Should you look it up?
What is this place?
You can if you want to. I'll say
Why do you
Only
look like
tell
that?
me. I would only want to know, do I have access
I
to
went with a
being able to
simpler
branch
look
this
I
somnium
figured
currently?
this world couldn't handle my.
Guess that's
If I
fine.
actually just don't have the ability
quit
right
it.
now,
Never. I will never give up.
You don't
then
have to take it that far.
In any case,
you can tell
it
me that.
seems that
Is this world made of
this is
Shovel Forge?
Iris said that she would
What's that got to do with forging?
forget about the forges and list this somnium is the world a
You
sandbox
do, and it's
game
something
in
you
which-
want to do.
I'm not
Okay.
On the contrary,
Oh, come on.
accept the reality.
Good evening. I'm gonna be playing
Iris is.
Well, we'll do an investigative
It's nice,
look.
they're coming.
We're just gonna look at absolutely everything.
What was that all about?
It appears that this.
I didn't think the other.
Are you ready?
We're gonna just look at absolutely everything. We're not gonna worry about running out of time. And we're just gonna see where that takes us. So I imagine it's the second section where you don't make the disco ball is probably part of what you're supposed to do. So I wonder if there's something else in this first section. Okay. So let's look at the monitors. No hints. No hints. I'll ask you when I want a hint. We're just gonna examine everything.
We gotta pick up our pickaxe first, or we'll never get anything done.
Did you hear that?
I did.
Okay.
This doesn't look like a.
Pick it up.
This is a.
Perhaps designed with
Silver gate.
like.
Because I assume there's something meaningful
This is
Easy there. I'm still.
to how, like, whenever you reveal the monster's just an illusion, the pickaxe changes color.
Nice
And it, like, zooms in on it doing that, so I assume that's relevant.
I'll be the one being attacked.
Either way, all we have to.
But which I.
I guess both for now.
I think we'll find something if we dig there. Let's check it out.
It is a door.
Everything looks like a.
This must be where we.
All right, just don't be.
Oh, his dialogue took a sec to load in there, and that made me nervous. Do you have anything?
Iris's live stream.
Okay, no, it's the same. I know we already looked at this, but just out of curiosity.
It's blocked.
Is this gonna give me a negative
Make a
timey?
hole with the pickaxe?
I do not think so.
Yeah, it's a negative timey.
It's locked.
All the investigates give us negative timies in this one. Oh, let's dig. We're trying everything, let's dig.
I suppose.
Seems
Okay.
like-
Didn't work. There's something I wonder.
A door. Or...
Okay.
Go, I.
All right.
Which button? Which button? Which button? Beep 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 beep.
I got a rare.
This is. The gate's open.
Roger.
This is a new area.
Hmm.
And we cannot return to the previous.
We gotta find something.
Am I meant?
I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna be substantial, but when we get there, I do have an idea. Alright. Vending machine.
It must be.
Dig the vending machine.
Happy.
Roger.
Beep, 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 beep.
this gold?
Indeed.
This is
Yep,
where
yep, yep. Golden Yokocho. And then there's a monster.
What is that?
Uh-oh. Project Bluebeam, you have to stop Knives.
We have to
What are we
stop
supposed to
him.
do?
Oh my god.
Use the most beautiful. They may have money. Dance is the only.
Date, you have to dance. You have to
Do you
throw
think
it back.
Shovel Forge.
That's not what I'm talking.
Nyes does not exist.
But I don't think.
You
Iris
have to
is-
shake them cakes.
We have to
For now, we need to.
Okay, I'm going to craft
I found a crack.
the lever.
Seems you can
But we need to make the.
Use the timey, make something else.
work.
Yeah.
One. Done.
Does this craft?
The switch is done.
What switch?
Just
I hope I'm not scrolling too fast. I don't want to make it mad and crash.
Date, don't sew.
Lever.
This is what's
Iris.
I'm not. Project Bluebeam is. You can't let it fall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, now it turns blue.
Is this a glitch?
Which I assume that it has something to do with the Project Bluebeam thing. Okay. Can I get...
Iris's live stream.
Let's listen and get the timing. It might be worth it.
Let's head to the next place.
Next,
I believe it's that. Not that. This way.
they could have put a nameplate on it or something.
Oh. Ooh. 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 Oh, wait, they were arguing about which way to go. So wait, can we go back?
It is blocked, but this must be the exit for Golden Yokocho.
Okay. Yeah.
Understood.
No. Okay.
I suppose.
Seems.
Okay. I was just curious if it would work.
This.
Oh, I get a third time me for investigating this one. I'll do that.
I believe I can.
Let's get di-
Roger. This appears to be.
Do it.
Leave.
Ah. Beep, 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 beep.
I dug it. Got the material. Let's move on.
Okay. I have an idea.
This is a space.
Is that marble?
Those flowers.
They're built.
Let's go into marble
Another
first.
fountain.
At least you don't have to do.
Dante, do you see
Shrine.
that's humanity's last
Yep, it's
thing?
our last
We should
hope.
have all the material.
Blah
Please
blah
stop.
blah. Blah 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 blah.
Hey,
What?
I knew it.
I get what you're saying.
Date.
Think rationally. This is a bunch of bullshit. She probably just saw all the stuff about this on a conspiracy theory YouTube video essay.
Someone.
So let's... talk.
Excuse.
And then we're gonna get attacked by the zombie.
What the?
Hey,
Oh, is that?
Now, I was thinking,
what?
Not exactly. He is.
when
a-
this
that's okay.
face disappears here, she says,
You're a material.
you're a material. Can I use that to craft the
There's a crack
thing? Ooh.
What is?
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Date.
But I don't know anything about guitars.
I said glitch, not Gretch.
Wow.
I could do that?
Wow,
This
Date,
game
that was a
is filled with
stretch.
Bugs and programming errors. We can take advantage of that
Wow.
to reveal things
coming for
supposed to be
Minecraft.
seen.
I see. Let's try it.
Understood.
He's coming! Oh, there he goes! He's...
What? It's spent the rich material. We can use you?
Glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
I love that man!
Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
Oh, that's very
What,
good.
is it August 32nd?
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
Oh, sick.
That's pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something
So we
more.
can leave.
Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy.
Ooh. Shrine. Whoa.
This is a
Ooh. Ooh.
You're right.
leave it to me.
Am I supposed to be hitting this as fast as I can or like in rhythm? I don't know what it wants. I don't know, like I
It
just
disappeared.
mash it as fast as I can every time.
Iris
And
is
I don't
blooming?
know what makes it
No, this is
accept
no
the
miracle.
input.
Merely the result of the game's programming, changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
That can't be.
Monty, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting Nyes?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that. Let's continue.
Wait! Dante! No! Don't abandon me!
Ooh. Ooh. Alright, it's getting a little spicy now. Yeah, we're fucking... No clipping out of here. This is my speedrun strats for Iris's brain.
Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
I gotta check out the summoning salt video on how to speedrun Iris's brain meat. I can't read that.
This is.
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of Shovelforge.
This might be Iris's real somnium.
So
There's
she
nothing
had
here. We have no choice but to
a
move forward.
pretendy somnium. Oh my god. See, now I'm concerned because I wanted this to just be a testing route. But now that we're in it, I wonder if we can actually finish it with this amount of time. There's nothing immediately interactable. Ooh. Nothing interactable looking in the alley. Just some garbo and a... what's this machine? Some kind of drink machine. Some type of... oh, it's just a trash bag. I thought it was a watermelon. Cool car. Cannot jack the car. Are we meant to just... that looks magical right there. There's also a square. Ooh. Yes. That's an eyeball. But I guess I can't...
What?
oh, okay, I can look at it. Day 4 Iris B acquired. Okay. Am I gonna run out of time trying to do this? Aw, little pyramids. Can I examine? Can I look at how Can't look at the see-through one. I guess let's leave. Let's just get out of here.
Is this the exit?
Leave.
Let's go in.
Did we do it? Is she gonna be pissed?
We're back.
Hey,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
What? Pyramid?
Nice is close. Dante, help me, please.
Iris!
let's help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion. Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Date.
Okay. Now... Can we just destroy this and
It's locked,
leave?
But it must be the outermost gate.
Because we have the
Understood.
strongest pickaxe. Oh, come on. I thought...
I suppose we can't.
I thought because it was the strongest pickaxe, I thought it would be able to do it.
It's a pyramid.
Can I destroy the pyramid? It is only
Got
10
it.
seconds.
It didn't work.
So
Dang
it's
it.
not
It was taxed to its limit.
I thought our cool pickaxe would be able to do it. What does Mirador say?
A mirror door.
Destroy! Well. Well, alright. That's straightforward,
Well
isn't it?
said, Date.
No, you can't. That mirror amplifies the power of dance.
It amplifies the power of dance.
Stop, please. Please.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what is this?
Is this Iris when she was a child?
Uh-huh.
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong,
Is
Dante.
she having some kind of trauma-induced delusion?
What?
Let's end this.
Yeah.
Iris, I just want you to know that if you can hear, if you turn on your shower and listen to the sound of running water, if you find it easy to hear your name in it, it means you might possibly be a bit more prone to psychosis than other people, Iris. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There's things you can do to treat
That
this,
thing there.
Iris.
Destroy it.
No, stop.
Now we're gonna get the anti-simp ending.
Understood.
Please.
Yeah, that's why
Stop.
she gets the pickaxe away from us before this part. Unlike the nice playthrough. So is Iris going to be mad when she wakes up? Or... Oh my god, look at her little pin. Little big cat eyeball pin. Oh, she's reading occult magazines. Cool. Oh, we blasted it open! You didn't believe Iris. Awaken! 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 Friends don't let friends believe in conspiracy theories. That's what we're learning. All right, we're at the diner now?
Okay, I think I got
Is
it.
Ota going to hit me over the head
So
with
it's
something
like
else?
Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
Yes.
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nizet Laws, also known as Nize.
So is that why this word is fucking nonsense? Is it because this is some kind of delusion that she, like, made up? And that she maybe does actually legitimately believe? But, like, you know, is she
All my
maybe...
life's a secret, and now they want me dead.
Is she maybe having a hard time?
Date, is this for real?
No, probably not.
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen, but the Nyes part...
Oh, the sync earlier. It did not prove Iris's story. It's almost like none of the syncs have proven anything up to this point. And maybe they shouldn't be considered legitimate evidence. It only made me more skeptical. Iris is lying, maybe even unknowingly. She believes that she's being targeted by Nice. She sincerely does, but...
Date, you don't believe me?
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
That's probably not the best approach to this, Date.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me?
Maybe they made her believe it. The guys seem to be unprofessional.
Date, you're just being stubborn. You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
Then you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Again, that's probably not the best approach to someone who is maybe suffering from a delusion. Like, if there is a possibility that she is maybe having some kind of issue with, like, a psychosis-driven delusion, that just being like, you're crazy, that's not gonna help. What if they had those false memories and they kidnap her and fake this group? That would be wild. If they, like, if this was a whole, like, all a work just to trick Iris for some reason. That'd be wacky.
Fine then. I was stupid to think I could trust you, Date.
Oh boy.
Bye.
Date, you handled that pretty bad. Is that the kitchen knife over there? Oh, is that kitchen knife gonna end up in somebody's guts in this timeline? What do you think, Ota? Did any of that sound like anything, or did it sound like crap to you too? You believe any of this?
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
No. No.
Right?
You don't believe Nizet Laws exists?
No.
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
Probably for a different capitalism-based reason.
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
He was looking for Iris.
Oh, yeah, so to
In any
review,
case, we don't know who's behind it.
we are in the timeline where Renju is still alive. He had been injured in a traffic accident, went to the hospital, and then ran away from the hospital, and no one knows where he is currently. He's just been on the run for a few days, and I believe... Do we... Hold on. Is our... Did we interview... I don't think that we have interviewed the prisoner yet. So I think that doesn't happen. At least I don't think we did. Oh, no. Shit, the only problem with, like, going all over the place on this map instead of trying to do things in an organized way, I don't remember if we are past the point where prisoner Falco, if he had run away yet in this timeline. He must have, I think, because... Well, we'll see where we go from here. Let's save. Save.
But we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here.
And I've also just let her, like, run out of this restaurant by herself
I need you
to
to
probably
hide,
get
Iris.
killed.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
Oh my god, in this timeline, did we see her talking to So Seijima or not? I can't keep track of what all has been happening now. Where's Iris?
There's a room back there she kind of made her own. She's probably there.
Oh.
She's certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times.
Is there a problem?
Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then.
Well,
She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer.
that's probably
You
true.
could have handled this better, Date.
That's true.
I think so as well. You are as clumsy as ever.
Hide Iris?
Hydris.
I don't mind, but... Why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor.
So is this after Renju comes to pick up the escaped prisoner, but we haven't discovered yet that it was Pewter?
So I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
I don't know if that's true either, but...
Wait, you guys?
We do know that it seems at least fairly likely that Ota will put his life on the line to protect her, though, so...
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
You know what? She actually... The level of safety with this new arrival, I think, is actually probably pretty good. If I can have a decent guess at who's arriving. Yep, there she is.
Don't worry, I understand everything. I'll protect Iris.
I'll fucking
Anyway.
kill anybody who comes in here trying to get her.
If they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
This bitch is ready to punch her fist straight through somebody's skull like a Mortal Kombat fatality. Like, she's gonna punch her fist through their skull and she's gonna be holding their brain out the other side.
Right.
And Ota will see that and he'll like piss his pants and
know how
pass
strong
out.
She is.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Dante.
You're welcome, ma'am. Right? Like, I wonder if that we're just like gonna let it slide that she like comedically is really strong because it's like an absurd comedy thing, or if there will like end up being a reason,
Sorry for coming.
which
so
might be even more wild.
I need to talk to you about Iris.
So there's some people
is it?
trying to kill her. I steeled myself and continued.
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nizatlas and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
I decide not to tell her about the shooting at Golden Yokocho. Probably. Yeah.
I didn't
Hmm?
intend to hide it from you. I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's sick.
Oh?
Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
Oh! God, so that's why she dies in that other ending. Her brain tumor just, like, explodes. Damn!
A brain tumor.
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor.
That's why she's just an absolute freak. She's just got, like, something's just putting pressure on her brain.
It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts. It makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
Aiba summarized it so bluntly and so calmly, but I couldn't stay calm. The words malignant brain tumor circled my mind. Man, this lady's life has pretty much sucked shit. Like, her one, like, longtime friend is, like, involved in some kind of criminal, like, white-collar crime ass bullshit. And then, whoever she had a child with, he's not in the picture. Her one daughter she's got has a brain tumor. Though her one boyfriend that she had was also a fucking killer criminal. And as a result of interacting with him, or, well, for unclear reasons, she was attacked and shot with a gun. And which disabled her one arm. This lady, her life sucks ass. Oh my god. Explains why Insomnium is forced to be a Minecraft game. Maybe it's the best the machine can do. I think it's more of that her Somnium was Minecraft because, like, that's the structure of thought that, like, this kind of, like, illusion that she's built for herself, and it takes the form of, like, looking like Minecraft in her mind. Like, I think that's the thing, is, like, Minecraft is the equivalent of her mind illusion. And that's why no clipping out of it is what, like, got us to see her true Somnium, Oh yeah, and also her, her one student that she's very close with also suffered the murder of her mother and the possible criminal disappearance of her father. At least, for Mizuki, at least her dad's not dead in this one. So that's a plus, I guess. Does Iris know?
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows.
Hold on. What does that mean? Guess it's not my business, but if someone has a malignant brain tumor, they should probably know the specifics. How long has she been sick for?
We found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal.
Oh.
She has a year to live. At most.
Oh boy! Oh my god. This lady is living the worst life ever. Everything in this woman's life sucks.
That's what the doctor told me. And if they were
Oh
right,
my
then
god.
she only has a few months left.
Because sometime
Woo.
really soon, I'm going to die.
So she did know that she was gonna die. And just joked that it's because she was psychic. I see. Yeah, I mean, you know, her pushiness and insistence on doing the things she wants to do, you kind of can't blame a dying person for being like that. I wonder why Renju told her... Well, I don't know if he did that in this timeline. That she brings up that Renju told her to, you know, not dance so much and to practice her singing instead. And you see, like, don't dance, you're shaking around your tumor, it's making it worse in there. Oh, about her disease.
It's a brain tumor.
Yeah.
It can cause a number of side effects.
Uh-huh.
Nausea and dizziness. Sometimes her hands and legs go numb.
Oh, I do remember that happening when we tried to hand her the fork that one time. Oh yeah, that spoon, and she dropped it.
Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
No, but I am kind of warm.
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Is there any way to save her life?
Ordinary treatments won't work, but there is one way.
Oh my god. What non-ordinary treatment are we gonna be dealing with here? What weird freak thing is this woman gonna say to me?
To save her life.
What?
Which is?
God, they're built. What is the thing? What freak thing is she going to say to me? God! Shit!
It's from Miss
Hang up!
Why now?
They're probably being attacked or something, or Iris already died, or so. I don't know. Oh.
Dante, I'm sorry.
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared.
She just ran away. Oh. Okay, now this also brings in an interesting factor. Why is there somebody somewhere that wants Iris to be dead when she is already dying and they need not but wait? So that makes me curious as to what they feel that she needs to be dead now as opposed to soon. Who is that valuable for?
What?
Oh, they want to see if they can add an AI and give that AI a body, maybe.
Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Oh,
I'm going with the person I trust most. Please don't worry about me.
Iris.
I have tried calling Iris with a different line. I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Is she... Or maybe it's related to 89. I was just thinking, did Mr. Prisoner 89 Falco just swing around and pick her up?
Damn.
Is that who she went with?
Mizuki, let's split up and find her. Let Ota know too.
Got it.
Did something happen?
Yeah.
What?
Iris said that she was going with somebody, with the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
Man, her mom's probably here like, oh, the person she trusts most? I guess it wasn't me. Oh, like, right? Imagine being her mom and being like, oh. Alright.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But
Yeah, that's true, right? Like, you'd want her to stay here, because if she comes here,
It's all right.
someone should
I'll
be here to
find her.
receive her.
Trust me.
If 89 is responsible for trying to hook her up and give her a second life. No idea. No idea.
okay.
'Cause that's the thing, right? We don't know what that prisoner has to do with the current murders? Or
Date, the
whatever
person
trouble
Iris
Renju
said,
is in?
The one she trusts most. Who do you think that is?
Uncle...
The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
I think in this timeline, we may not know that that's
He was a thoughtful,
our
reliable man.
prisoner that
We
escaped.
thought of him as a father.
I think we figured that one out
But Iris said
in the
that she was
timeline we
looking
just
for him.
left.
What are the odds she found him just now? I don't think that's possible.
Renju?
I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
I look up to him.
Yeah, right? We're also... There's a lot of, you know, a lot of themes of the human perception and how reliable your own perception is if what you're, you know, if what you're seeing and hearing and then what your brain does with that, if that is reality or not. Very interesting.
He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
He was looking for Iris.
This bitch cool. I hope we get to talk to her again.
I
Look at
think
her
Renju
skeleton
called
again.
Iris.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89.
Yeah.
And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Now, are we gonna... I still don't know how... We still don't know what is up with the... with the cold storage warehouse situation we faced in previous timelines. Who even was sawing her in half and why. And I'm also just curious, like, how is this path gonna meet up with the path of a guy dressed like a polar bear that wants to saw Iris in half? Like, I don't...
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment.
You think that the polar bear might be so Seijima?
We need to find her immediately.
Well, that is possible. We do know that So was killed by Boss. I don't know. My brain was trying to make, like, I was looking at the Matrix code go by. I couldn't read any of what was going past. I was trying to form a thought, and I just couldn't.
Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
Where's Renju likely to go? Marble? It's probably too public. Like, I mean, if I was Renju, I would go to, like, an abandoned building somewhere, like that, you know. I would try to find a remote cave in the mountains if I was him. So... he's probably not likely to go to his house, but I think that's interesting that we haven't... I don't even... like, we haven't considered his residence at all yet in this game. But probably not to Lemnis... oh god. Oh god, it's time to feed the cat. Shit. Oh. Okay. Let's ruminate. Let's ruminate on our options here. We're gonna feed our cats. We're all gonna refill our drinks and go pee-pee and whatever else we need to do. And we're all gonna come back here in like 10 minutes, okay? Let your brain meat work out some of the things we learned. And we'll come back with fresh ideas. Does that sound good for everybody? You know what I'll do even? Let's get Dog of Bay up again. Dog of Bay OST. If you guys want to listen to Dog of Bay at any time, there's a full playlist on YouTube that you can enjoy. Alright, we'll be back in 10, okay? Don't go anywhere!
水を求め今日もさまよう何かを信じている壊れた時の中で明日を生きるために赤いルージュ引いた今ここは愛の砂漠
Alright, we're back. Cat has been fed. Water has been refilled. Okay. I'm half tempted to select the Sagan household. It's probably Sagan. We're in Nihon. It's probably Sagan. I'm half tempted to think that might be...
It's true that they've known each other for some time, but when we went to the house, he was not there.
Maybe they just haven't gone there yet. I just think these other options are like too... His house?
Renju's
Like,
house is currently occupied by officers.
yeah.
If we went back there, we would have been contacted.
Yeah. Oh shit, the cold storage warehouse.
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
Oh. Making me pick two wrong answers before it gives me the right one. Yeah, just peeling out. What if Iris is slightly suicidal? It's possible.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Iba.
Wait,
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
Hmm?
no living organisms detected.
Then
Mm-hmm.
No living
Who's dead in
organisms
here?
detected.
Is it Iris?
you mean
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something.
Oh boy.
On Sunday night, you saw Iris's body here?
yeah, her dead body was right here on the workbench.
Yeah.
Date, the forklift. Doesn't it
I could
seem
x-ray the
off
forklift.
somehow?
Iba has been making suspicious remarks about this forklift every single time in every timeline that I've examined it.
It hasn't been in use for some time, but something
Ow! Christ! Thank you, Clinodev, for your subscription. And all of your wonderful nuts. Thank you. Oh. 57 months, that's like pretty much 100 years. Oh. Oh, you know what, Clinodev, since you've resubscribed, you might want to take a lookie over to your, you know, your little, emote section. And I've put, I would not call it completed. I think some work needs to be done, but a little treat. There's a little treat now for you guys, for subscribers. Enjoy that. Oh, but what sorcery is this? The sorcery of we're desperately trying to find out who's doing murders when every suspect seems to just be getting killed. Okay. These forklifts have been implied. Hold on, before we x-ray. Okay, this one's normal. This forklift, completely normal as you can tell. This one, bad vibes. Oh man, what's in the forklift? What is it? She's under it. Okay.
No. This can't be.
I'm surprised he knew how to open it. No, I think she's the opposite of Squish. She's frozed.
Iris.
And her eye is removed. So they synced with
Iris.
her for some reason. Thanks for the anime yell. Date, thanks. Damn it! Oh, so is this also gonna be a locked one that we can't continue until we know more information? Damn. Classified. Alright. Then that means the only other branch point we have right now is here. I think it's our only continuing option. Okay. Let us review. So the body of Shoko is found in the amusement park, the abandoned Bloom Park. Tied up on one of the horses, left eye is removed, and there is a big ol' ice pick in there. And actually, that's also an interesting thing. Why was there an ice pick in Shoko's eye for? None of the other victims have anything in their eye socket, really. Clearly, I'm playing the murderer character. Don't worry, that has already been introduced as an element of the player character possibly being the murderer. Because the main character we're playing does not have any memories past 6 years ago. Like 6 years ago, he got hit with a big amnesia. No memories. And then also we have an AI lady in a false eyeball that we have in our empty eye socket, because we are also missing an eye. And we don't know why, because it happened 6 years ago. Or more than 6 years ago, so that was before our amnesia. So we have AI in our eye socket that often does overlay augmented reality images over our vision. So I think it's possible that we can't trust the perception of our main character. So I don't necessarily think it is out of the question that maybe Date has, at some parts of the story, been doing things that we, the player, are not privy to. There's also a big theme. We've had 2 different characters in this game now that have some kind of degenerative brain problem. And big themes around, like, your human perception of reality being imperfect and not objective. It's very interesting. Time to click the surrender to police button. But I am the police. But doctor, I am the police. A lot of the people that have been affected by this group are people connected to Renju. I mean, yeah. Obviously, Renju's tied up in something wacky. For sure. So. Okay, this was the tutorial. This was the day after Shoko's corpse was discovered. Date visited Abyss to exchange information with Boss. I have a claim to know who reported the body. It was Ota. We went to Lemniscate and met him and met Iris. And then Iris forced us to let her investigate the Bloom Park scene. Then we took her home, met her mom. And yeah, her mom looks like the lady in Date's weird dream. And then he went to Abyss to check on Mizuki, who had aphonia. This was her somnium. We're gonna go down the route where we cure her aphonia. Healed her muteness. Asked her about the figure that he saw in her somnium, but she didn't know who it was. A shadowy figure leaving the crime scene. Took Mizuki to Bloom Park. New developments suggest the culprit used the old subway lines to move the body. A suspicious car was identified, owned by Renju, ex-husband of the victim. And then we went to Sunfish Pocket, and we found Renju's dead body. And then they're both Renju and Shoko's killings look like Cyclops serial killings. We went to Marble with Mizuki and told us Renju had connections to the Kumakuras, so we went there. And then this was the route where Seijima was at the Yakuza office, and we talked to him, which was very suspicious. And we went to talk to Ota at Lemniscate. Ota admitted he saw Renju and Iris together the previous night. And then we went into Iris's brain, where the paths here are a bit more vague in their meaning. The top path was a little more about the previous Cyclops killings. What's the case file say? Okay, it doesn't have any description. But when you solve it in a certain way, you go down to... Iris' somnium was incomprehensible. Oh yeah, and this is where we see, when you beat her somnium this way, you see a weird image of some unknown shadowy figure kissing Seijima, and Seijima is also wearing women's clothing in that image for reasons unknown. Iris claims to not know Seijima despite having dreamed him. And then before the sync, Iris was talking. She was text messaging with Ota, and he said, "I won't tell anyone about that thing." Ota said he would reveal that information if we release Iris. We accept. We took Iris to the diner. Date was hit on the back of the head. So wait, what? Where exactly? Okay. So we're in the hit on the back of the head with the frying pan. And so we're trying to find where Ota and Iris went. The live stream happens where a polar bear is attempting to cut Iris in half live on stream with the ice saw. Ota turns it off and saves her life. He does get stabbed by the culprit in the polar bear costume. Ota's mother witnessed some amount of that activity, but she also has dementia, so it's a little hard to know what exactly happened. Date visited the hospital to ask some follow-up questions. Ota revealed Iris was driving Renju's car on Saturday night, but he was covering another secret. He had a fruit knife hidden under his blanket. Yeah, he was gonna stab us. Or something. Okay, so this was Ota's Somnium. God, I forgot about this one. This was his, like, fucking Kamen Rider fucking Somnium. Okay, so, in this story, the way it went the first time is we went into his Somnium, figured out the heroic stuff that we replay the events, how they supposedly happened at the cold storage warehouse, and then we, like, going down this path, you find out more about him and his mom and his sad family backstory and how they come to a better understanding of each other at the end. And then it's like, the end. And you're like, oh. There's nothing else? Okay. So, we begin the sync here. I don't know what we're gonna have to do different, so this is gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, and we're little in this one.
Can you please take me with you?
We didn't have any problems with crashing in this Somnium, so hopefully we'll be good.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Is this cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action
Wait a
dramas.
minute.
You know
I saw something on that shelf.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. Either way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's...
I think there's a collectible on the shelf over there.
Iris is about to be...
Just let her.
Right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil.
Oh god, someone wedgie him quickly.
I will save you.
You know, that pose is a little Ultraman like, huh? The like kind of right angle. A little more Ultraman than Kamen Rider.
Protect Tessa.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan, activate!
Just like vibrating, activating her Somnium scan. Looks like it hurts. Yeah, I wonder... I don't know how this branching is gonna go, because I don't even fully remember what we did here the first time.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall!
Well, so...
Like this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there he goes. falls down like a fucking chump.
Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it. All of it
Is our branching strat here to like actually not help him and try to make him fall down and look like an idiot or something?
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Oy, oy, oy. Heated insulation door. It's a really bright block of ice over there? Is that what that is? Why don't we save at the beginning here? Because some experimenting might have to be done. We may have to waste time to sort of figure out what we're doing here, so...
The door.
All these are a whole bunch of seconds, so I bet they do nothing. Strange. She acts like a cat sometimes. Yeah, I think that's more just for comedic purposes. So what is this? Oh, I guess it's not anything. It's just a big ice texture. Alright. Can I walk on the icy floor? Aw, I was hoping that Aiba would slip and fall.
The floor is slick.
These are all also a lot of seconds. I also don't recall what we did the first time. Can't examine the bear, can we? Okay. I'm gonna go over here, because it... I remember that we picked up in, that Iris's Minecraft Somnium, we picked up a little eyeball. And I picked up an eyeball in Prisoner 89 Somnium too. So I wonder if they're just like collectibles that show up at certain parts. Maybe I have to wait till we get to a certain part of it to get it? Because there was an eyeball that was like surrounded by sparklies like this. Ice cutting machine.
A machine used.
Why don't they just turn it on and just saw Iris right in half? Just fucking zing! Who did I kick it? Iris.
Iris is on the.
Throw ice at her. Ears? Wake her? These are all really fast, so I think we should do all of these. Let's throw ice at her. Just fucking
This is an ice cold one.
throw it right in her empty eye socket.
Yeah.
Fucking blammo! Oh.
You good, huh?
I believe that Ota has to be the hero of this story.
It needs a little more motivation.
I don't think these will do anything, but they are funny, and I do want to see them. And also, these are very good timies. That is a timie that reduces anything to 1 second, and that's very good. What's ears?
Tessa's catchphrase.
Yeah, if anything is gonna make
Oh.
her react, it's that.
All right. Ears.
Head said, head, A said.
Oh god,
No,
we've
not
activated
you.
him.
This will probably not help wake Iris. Iris is on the platform.
Wake her up.
Iris! Hey! Are you okay? Tessa!
Guess she's not waking up.
I didn't think those would do anything, but I just thought they seemed funny. So this is where we find her
Iris frozen to the floor.
in a different timeline. Pray to it.
A forklift.
So I think that... I think we activate this forklift in the normal approach of this. I'm wondering what exactly we have to do differently. Want help? No! I'm a genius. I can figure it out with my gigantic brain. This is just the exploratory section.
A frozen.
And there's something... Maybe it's just because we know that we find her dead body in there. There's something interesting about praying to this frozen forklift that I'm just curious as to what the dialogue will say.
Please move.
Oh, okay. Praying for it to move. I thought it was gonna be more...
Perhaps I need to power up over a few episodes.
Maybe. But in any case, it doesn't look related.
I thought it was gonna be like something weirder. Well, nonetheless. Let's turn the ice machine on. Oh, do I have to go to the other side?
A machine.
Turn the ice machine on and cut Iris in half. Yes.
Are you thinking that might be the motivation Ota needs? It may only be a dream, but it could severely damage his mental health.
Yeah, let's damage his mental health. No, it didn't even let. Ugh. That's unfair. I wanted to cut her in half.
A machine used for
I wanted to cut her in half. Well, then whatever the next thing we do is, it's gonna use up all our time.
the ice on the.
What if we... What if we just... You know what? Before I try... Because I think interacting with the ice seems obvious, right? And whatever the next thing we do, it's gonna use up all our time. So I just want to interact with the door just to see if it has any meaning at all to being interactable. Just out of my curiosity. Let's try to open the door.
It won't open. We need to do something inside the warehouse first.
Because I wonder if, does this door eventually open? Because I don't think we open it in the last one.
The ice on the floor.
Yeah, shut up. Listen 1 minute, my farts. I'm just doing a test, Pewter. I'm just doing a test. Yeah, I had a negative timey on that one, so used up a whole bunch of the time. It was because I tried to cut Iris in half. It gave me a ×2 timey. Didn't want me to do it. Slide.
Leave it to me.
Whee!
Yuri Katsuki?
Yeah, the negative timey is there to eat it all up. Because it's
It would have been perfect.
there to punish you for trying to cut her in half.
Maybe you can do a Javier Fernandez routine next.
Those who don't fight won't survive.
Some ice skating comedy. Well, that... I was wondering, because I thought that maybe that had been the right thing to do before. Okay, the next section has a branch. I don't know if there was anything we needed to do in that first section to prepare us for this branch, so... Maybe we can use the little bit of time we have left to just examine our options, and then we'll restart from our save.
He's too strong. It sucks, but this is war after all.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I said, this is the exploratory section.
May the glory
We're not trying to do it exactly right. We're exploring our options.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Oh, okay, so it is just pick what shelf to escort him to? Holy shit, which one did we pick last time? Does it say? I don't know which one we did last time. Oh, oop. Like it doesn't... I don't know which one we did last time. Hmm. Is...
Dante, 30 seconds.
Wait. I assume that's the green shelf.
A plate attached to the cold has frosted.
Huh. Because I think I probably led him to the bigger shelf, because it's bigger and more obvious. Breathe on it? D.
D.
Yeah, D's don't really do it for me. They have to be at least an F.
There is no
Damn.
end to your desire.
I thought that was gonna be a dick joke for a sec, but it was a booby joke. Seems to be nothing here. What does that mean? D. What's this oil?
An oil drum, though it is lying down.
Previously, this oil drum was used to conceptualize, like, a body being, you know, secreted away into this warehouse by putting it in there. And also smell is an option, which I don't like. Roll. Oh, no, it did work. Is this actually gonna do something?
Acetone? Acet? What is this?
Oh? Hmm? Oh shit, here he comes!
No, I don't want to die. I eventually stopped thinking. That's Tessa!
Is this gonna illustrate for us? Oh. What?
Stand your ground! Odomatsu Shida cowers to no one!
Oh. Well, I don't think that's what we did last time, so...
Date, our broadcast is coming to an end.
Our broad.
What will happen to our hero? Tune in next week to find
Okay,
out.
that's a cute fail
There's no next
fail
week.
state thing.
Damn it.
That's cute. That's cute. I like that. That's cute. Okay. Go back to the beginning. Let's skip all that because I don't care about your dialogue. Please just don't crash while I'm skipping. Kind of wish it was a thing for all of them. Well, you know, maybe we'll jump into Ota's mind again
But if I rush in,
at some point.
slip on the ice and fall. Like this.
Yeah. You fall on your ass and we all laugh at you. And you look like a little idiot. We all know.
The ice on the floor.
These are all very expensive. So I think I actually will get those timies from just picking on Iris's corpse. Because these are very cheap actions to get really good timies. So this, I imagine that's what this is here for us to get these good timies.
Iris is on the.
Okay. Nice. Now you have some 3 very good timies, which is good. And then we got to... Ooh, what's that put down? And we're gonna slide.
Leave it to me.
Yuri Katsuki?
Eros!
Good exhibition. That'll score high.
It would have been perfect if I had a tight black bodysuit.
Maybe you can do a Javier Fernandez routine next.
Those who don't
That's
fight
for the
will
ice
survive.
skating fans for you. Alright. It's the only things I know about ice skating are Tanya Harding and Michelle Kwan. I appreciate it. Yeah. I think that's usually mostly what people know about ice skating. And Brian Boitano because of the South Park movie.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Well, we know what to do next, so we can just go right to it. Yeah, you can kiss my ass,
Oil
Pewter.
drum, though it is lying down.
So we're going to... Man. We do... If that smell option was not so expensive, I would consider it. Alright, let's roll this baby. You never seen the South Park movie? Well, I mean, the reason there's a whole song about Brian Boitano in it, but I mean, he was a very popular ice skater at the time also, so he was culturally relevant, which is why he ended up having a song in that movie.
What is this?
Pretty sure he was an ice skater. You should watch the South Park movie. It's a good movie.
I don't want to die. I eventually stopped thinking. That's Tessa!
God, the fact that he, like, hits his head on the shelf.
Stand your ground. Oyamatsu Shina cowers to no one.
Not always a fan of South Park's sense of humor. You know, that's normal. That's, you know, those guys, especially during that particular time period.
I have to fight back with
Though, I think that I bet the South Park movie's probably kind of funnier now, because watching it in retrospect probably is like there's probably something kind of interesting and silly about watching it in retrospect as opposed to at the time when it was relevant.
A remote control. It fell when Ota ran into the shelf.
Press button, I guess? Press button? Oh.
Nothing is happening.
Maybe there's no power.
Turn on the electricity.
It appears to be a
Throw something does make sense, but it is the most expensive option. So guess I hope that it's worth using the last 1 second timey for that. We'll see.
This is an ice cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
It's just, you know, it.
Target in the center
Oh,
and hit the
whoa!
switch.
Look at our
Position
angle
target
here.
in the center and hit the switch.
Oh. Oh. Damn, she did it! See, I was suspicious of throwing something just because it seemed like obvious, and I was wondering if it was too obvious to be right.
Now it will move.
No, it was the right call.
I can't stand.
I can't stand. I've pissed my pants.
Did he really?
My piss froze me to the floor.
Regardless of the truth, right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
Uh-huh.
This is annoying.
Okay. Hello?
Ota looks frightened. He cannot stand.
Yeah, you know, I don't think we've had a section where Ota, like where Iris dies and then we have talked to Ota. I don't think we've gotten to see him, you know, receive the news in any of the timelines so far. I don't know what these... What on earth do these hourglasses mean? Oh, ooh. No. We'll make it 20 seconds and... motive? I want to say either cheer or motivate. Cheer?
Ota will feel the worth of Iris's peace when he grasps it.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right.
Okay.
I can't run away now. I can't sacrifice Tessa. Awaken the soul.
Uh-huh. He's devising a plan.
Maybe this.
Oh my god, is he gonna do a stunt? Ooh, ooh, ouch. Owie. Ew. I don't think blood is supposed to come out like that. But does that also mean that possibly the polar bear's blood...
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait, I can almost make out their face.
Cuter, force
God damn it.
Stop! Stop it!
Oof. Mm-hmm. But we know that some of the person in the polar bear suits, some of their blood is on the ground in there. And it's been on ice, too, so it's preserved. Oh shit, I'm too late, fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, Urban Legend. You've come in at pretty much the tail end of the stream. You say this proves he's not the killer. But I don't know that I trust that any of these somniums necessarily depict fact. So...
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer, and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
Yeah, imagine having your mind taken over by Ota.
No, you
How
clearly
embarrassing.
don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal. Although, the timing was really close.
What was I supposed to do?
What happened? Oh boy. Well, we hit a couple of dead ends, actually, so far. We hit the dead end going this way, where this is locked. We were not permitted to know anymore. In this timeline, everybody's dead. And we didn't know what to do. And then we went back and we branched over here. And ended up at this dead end. Where we find out that Iris has a terminal brain tumor. And so then we went back to the Somnium you just saw us finish performing, and are now here.
You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
No, you weren't, because it got stabbed by Ota, so Ota never took the culprit's head off.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did, in fact, see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
Boss is pissed because I was not responsible inside of this, this idiot's brain.
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over. They looked like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part.
But then they got stabboed by their mother's knife.
But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you feeling, buddy?
I've been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
She says that despite killing So. Hey, you know, So Seijima is a senator that is in with the Yakuza. I bet he deserves to be killed. So let's not feel too bad. You know, like, endangering a stupid little idiot weeb is different than, you know, killing a crooked politician.
What about your stab wound?
Wait, what? Oh, it hurts. It started acting up suddenly. Ow! It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date.
Don't blame me, that was Boss.
I'll sue you for this.
I'm sure you
Come
will.
on. Or how about this? Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
Calm down.
I see Ota is back to his healthy self.
Oh, I shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have asked how he was. I didn't want to know, so I shouldn't have asked. That was on me. I'm the fool for that one. I'm assuming he was hiding that knife to possibly stab us, or himself, maybe. But let's ask about
Ota,
that
let
last.
me ask you something.
Ask about the polar bear and the hook.
When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse,
Because in the other branching path, that's not how it happened.
did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe it did. Are we gonna have a blood sample to check?
It's like I told you. I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank. But now that we're talking about it, I remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
That's how false memories are made.
The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg.
Someone suggests something. Someone asks something about your memory. They suggest something that seems plausible or even likely. Your imagination's ability to envision this thing happening makes you able to maybe think it is true that it happened.
And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
We gotta check the hook for blood DNA.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
Why were you hiding that knife, bud?
Because I was scared.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really blame him.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
Yeah, if anybody wants to, you know, donate to One Mario Bros plush fund.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case.
Oh, they thought the killer might come back. Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party.
Ota. I find it hard to believe that you would even go to a party or be invited to one in the first place. I don't think you've ever had to do that, Ota.
probably don't have any experience
Oh,
with that.
damn! Jeez, I talk shit and he clapped back. Damn.
More experienced than you.
Dante, you don't know that. You don't have memories from past 6 years ago.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg. That information could be crucial in catching them.
Are we not excited at the possibility of some blood left behind with DNA
Dante,
in it?
get out there. Look for people with an injured left
Yeah,
leg.
just go out on the street and start, like, looking at people's legs. That'll help. They'll love it.
How exactly?
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Ma'am! How do you think? What?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Oh.
What?
Oh, my amnesia. Ouch.
Date.
Oh no, I have a brain tumor now. I'm the one with the brain tumor. Oh, is it because I stayed in Ota Somnium too long? Am I having brainwave?
Are you alright?
Is that how this, like, section ends? Like, Date's brain leaked too much into Ota's head. You don't have enough Date brain left. Yeah, we're giving Mizuki another thing to worry about. Oh, baby.
Hey, this is...
Oh, you're alive.
But damn, girl.
What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Yeah, right. What if we woke up in Skyrim? We are in the timeline currently where we cured Mizuki's aphonia, and she was really pissy at us all, like, for a whole day. And Renju is dead in this timeline. So just... I just wanted to outline that for myself just to get the vibe of how Mizuki's doing in this timeline.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out. That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Did they say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now.
Damn.
You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
Oh, shit.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Okay. I like to think Ota's there too. Ota's the guy that you do see, like, you know, like, ahead of you in line who does just get his head chopped off. Where's Ota? Is he okay?
Probably went back to the hospital.
Did his brain leak out too?
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced.
Oh.
And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Oh boy.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Iris is there but managed to heal herself with magic. Iris is the dragon.
I'm off today.
Why? Today's Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you?
Yeah, I think that if your caretaker, like, suffers, like, a brain blast, I think you should get to take the day off of school to, like, you know, make sure he's alive.
Taking the day off for mourning.
Oh yeah, no, her parents are dead too. Yeah, I remember. I remember their dead corpses. No condolences from us. We're just like, okay, well, have fun mourning. I'm gonna get back to my investigation. Bye.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right?
No. Christ. I feel further and further every timeline we branch into.
The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find
Oh,
him.
Christ.
No, you stay here.
Yeah, you know what, Mizuki, do you have an idea of where to go to find injured left leg people? Because I don't.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes.
Yeah, she did.
If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy.
You know, that's decently fair.
Date, please.
Girl shit.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely.
We do risk, though, if we bring her to investigating stuff with us. I don't want her to, like, see another corpse. Because she just doesn't, she doesn't need that.
Has not been with Renju
And it's
Shoko for
possible.
4 years. But clearly, she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one.
Yeah, she's gonna get real Batman real quick.
She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Alright, let's go.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
We already know she's combat ready because we had that big sequence where we beat up all those armed men.
Thank you, Date.
Yeah, she could bench press us for sure.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
We should eat
Date,
first.
I must admit, I am
You've
at a
been out
disadvantage.
since yesterday.
The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Why are we not
Or
thinking
ask
about
around the city for further
DNA from the blood? I'm just saying. You got anything else? She looks like she just washed her face. She's ready. Adore rabbit. A stuffed rabbit. I gave it to Mizuki on her birthday. Oh, what record are we playing? Audio equipment for an audio file. Okay. That's nice, Date. Fucking nerd. Is this me trying to solve the murder here? Alright. Pot? Is there food in there? No. Alright, alright. It's past 10. Ugh. How mysterious and mysterious everything gets. I feel like I am no further to understanding what the situation is than I was when we started the stream today. Oh. But next time, it looks like we'll have a plethora of places to go and investigate, so maybe we'll actually learn information. Oh. Let's save our game. Nice, big, chunky save. But I feel like we must still have a good ways to go, because I feel like, you know, the screen is not full enough. I feel like this is gonna... I feel like this is gonna expand a lot. Oh. That'll have to be for next week. I'll just have to be patient. If you are also on the edge of your seat, you can't wait to find out what happens next. You're gonna have to tune in next Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. For that is when we will be playing this again. And it is September now, which means that I think subscriptions are cheaper or something. I don't actually know I just keep seeing the thing when I go on Twitch, it pops up to tell me that it's September. So consider subscribing for cheaper if you want to. You'll get an animated emote that is pretty okay looking. So consider that. If you can't wait and you want to see more of the shit that I'm up to, and if you like plush dolls, usually of the anime fan art variety, then I would recommend checking out one of my social medias. You can see a couple listed up there above my head. The rest are listed in the description below the stream. Plushies, they're coming. They're in the works. Things are going. If you like to see plushies, if you maybe want to order a plushie, keep your eyes on my socials. Alright. That's it for this week. Thank you guys for hanging around. I'm gonna be expecting big detective brains from everyone in chat next week. Get those theories cooking. Alright? I'll see y'all. Alright. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.